This is Mike McCown with Wildcat Solutions. We're a system integration company that has a field service group that helps you with your maintenance issues. Today, we're going to continue on with part two of maintenance strategies. We will discuss the different types of maintenance and then compare the costs associated with them. Reactive maintenance. Reactive maintenance is the cheapest type of maintenance to start, but the most expensive to operate. There is no upfront planning required. You run equipment till it breaks down, and then you perform corrective and emergency maintenance as needed. This is usually a poor type of maintenance, has safety issues, unpredictable budgets, and so forth. Corrective maintenance, you still have quite a bit of emergency maintenance, corrective issues you have to correct. You do a little bit of planning. You still have unpredictable budgets, safety issues, and your long-term maintenance and high long-term maintenance costs. Preventative maintenance is where you start saving on your budget. This includes time-based maintenance, usage-based maintenance, risk-based maintenance, condition-based maintenance. You have decreased downtime, increased life expectancy, reduced safety issues, and less energy consumption. Time-based maintenance is where you determine how often to perform your maintenance based upon the equipment condition and the reliability that you require. As you perform this maintenance, you need to review how many items are found and adjust the time period to perform this maintenance. Time-based maintenance leads to lower long-term maintenance costs, requires planning, and often parts are changed before the end of life. And you still may end up with some failures. Usage-based maintenance, most people understand this based upon changing oil in their vehicles. Basically, you wait till it's been used for a certain amount of time and then you perform the maintenance. It has lower long-term maintenance costs, requires planning. Parts are often replaced before end of life, and you still may end up with some failures. Risk-based maintenance was initially designed for companies that did not have the resources to perform their regular preventative maintenance. You can develop a strategy by identifying your assets, doing an FMECA, and then determine what the risks associated with breakdowns and life cycle and so forth. And this sets up the priorities about when you perform the maintenance. Risk-based maintenance works well for limited resources, reduces the number of work orders, requires significant initial planning, and needs to be updated periodically. Failure finding maintenance is for systems that monitor your process, such as your alarm systems, relief, mitigation systems, backup systems, shutdown systems, protective systems. These systems are supposed to protect you against a catastrophe failure. The advantages here is it reduces the risk of catastrophe, reduces overall frequency, the likelihood of a sudden failure, focus on critical components, and increases component reliability. Can have a significant cost of training and equipment needs, and management cannot easily see the potential savings. Condition monitoring is one of the best types of preventative maintenance. You monitor the system and see that as the components degrade. When a change in performance occurs, you have a period of time before the failure upon which to perform that maintenance. The advantages is components that are going to fail are identified before the failure. Rep- Repairs can be carried out with a minimum disruption. Long-term maintenance costs are lower, but it does require a short-term investment. Predictive maintenance has the most potential to reduce your maintenance costs, but has the highest upfront investment. You monitor the condition and then run the data through some special software modules, which tell you when there may be a failure and when you need to perform maintenance. It reduces your cost by the greatest amount, optimizes the work performed on maintenance, has high upfront costs, and can take a while to implement. Reliability centered maintenance. This is a form of preventative maintenance where you go and perform FMECAs on a regular basis to determine what failures there may be and how to resolve those. The advantages are increased efficiency, reduced cost, improved productivity. The disadvantages are continuous maintenance requires upfront costs and training, requires time and resources, and can be very complex. When we look at all these different types of maintenance, we can see that reactive maintenance has the highest repair costs and the lowest maintenance costs. Preventative maintenance is a nice go-between where your repair costs and your maintenance costs kind of equalize out. And predictive maintenance has the lowest repair costs but the highest maintenance costs. When you set up a maintenance program, it should contain aspects of all the different types of maintenance, because no matter what you do, you're going to always have a certain amount of corrective and emergency maintenance, but you want to try to minimize those as much as possible because they're the highest cost maintenance. It will help reduce your unscheduled downtime and help reduce costs. If you need some assistance with your maintenance issues, please contact Wildcat Solutions. Thank you.